listening to Unpause Your Life with Dr. Cali Estes and Master Coach Jenny Fontana, founders of the Life Coach Method. Each one of our uplifting and deep dive episodes is geared to help you tackle the things that hold you back from having the most magnificent life you deserve. Sit back, relax, and prepare to be coached.
Hey guys, Dr. Cali Estes, the Addictions Coach, the Addictions Academy, and Sober on Demand, coming at you from Unpause Your Life as well. I want to talk about the 21-21 rule today. I get asked a lot why a treatment center is 28 days. How do I lose weight in 30 days? There's always a number that people talk about. Usually it's around a month. Well, it's actually 21 days that it takes you to change a habit. It can be any habit. Not eating sugar, not drinking coffee in the morning, saving money. You have to do something every single day for 21 days consecutively without missing a day for your brain to create a new neuro pathway. So let me give you an example. I had a client who said to me, I wake up in the middle of the night and I find myself in the kitchen making a peanut butter marshmallow sandwich. If you're Gen X like me, you call that a fluffernutter, right? So she's in the kitchen making a fluffernutter. Well, a lot of you might say, well, just don't buy peanut butter and marshmallow, and you won't eat that. Well, the reality is she'll find something, maybe peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and banana, frozen banana, something will happen. So here's what I told her. In middle of the night, when you get up, do you take the same route to the kitchen? She said, yes. Wake up, swing my feet off the side of the bed. I sleep on the right side of the bed. I open the door. She actually puts her slippers on first, opens the door, and has a clear path to the kitchen with a slight turnabout. So I said to her, here's what you're going to do. You're going to rearrange the furniture in that room that you have to walk through to get to the kitchen. Rearrange it so it's in your direct path. And maybe sleep on the other side of the bed or move the bed so it's different. So you're not just getting out of bed and opening the door. You have to go past something, sort of like a gateway or an entryway before you get to the door. This will change your brain to understand the way to get from point A to point B. So that's the first thing. When that starts to happen, your brain doesn't associate anymore the clear path to junk food or the clear path to eating in the middle of the night. It says, I have to navigate this new pattern first. So it changes the way your brain perceives the event. That's the important thing. So when we talk about dieting, and people say all the time, well, I went on this diet and that diet. You always go on a diet on a Thursday or Friday. You always go on a diet on a Monday, right? Thursday or Friday, you decide you're going on a diet. And you always say, I'm going to eat junk all weekend. I'm going to party like a rock star. I'm going to have pizza. I'm going to have ice cream. And by Monday, I'm going to be on this miracle diet and I'm going to lose all this weight in a week. We all do it. By Monday morning, you do great, right? Get up. You have your yogurt for breakfast, protein shake. You have your salad for lunch. People are eating junk food around you. You say no, you feel great. Come home. The husband wants pizza. The kids want chicken fingers. You do great. You have your salad. You have your soup. Whatever it is you're using to diet. Maybe it's the keto diet. You wake up Tuesday. Eat your nice healthy breakfast. Pack your little salad for lunch. You're ready to go. Tuesday afternoon, you notice there's pizza. Happens every time. Now you want pizza. Tell yourself no. You come home. You make your nice healthy dinner. The kids want fried chicken, Popeyes, Taco Bell, what have you. You make it through Tuesday, you wake up Wednesday. And you're kind of cranky. Why are you cranky? Because you're having the same food on that diet plan. Keto plan, South Beach diet, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, doesn't matter. It's the same thing. You wake up, you eat your breakfast, pack your salad for lunch. Wednesday by 2 o'clock, you've had a donut. Wednesday when you come home, now you have a case of the fuck-its. I just had a donut, so fuck it, I'm going to have pizza, right? Very similar to addiction when it comes to food and dieting and the thought process of restriction, right? I'm going to get sober. I'm not going to have any more alcohol or drugs. I'm going to come off of sugar and preservative food. Same thing. By Thursday, you're eating everything. By Friday, it's party on the weekend. We'll start on Monday. If you can't make it 21 days, you can't break the pattern. But the issue is that you're eating the same foods. And your brain then goes, it's the same thing. I want tacos. Well, I can have tacos, but I can have tacos that are healthier. Well, I don't want healthier. I want the tacos I used to eat. Or you can have pizza, but you can have cauliflower pizza. Now, I don't know if you've tried cauliflower pizza, but it belongs in the trash. Period. Along with kale, by the way. Tastes like garbage. If I want pizza, I want pizza. I don't want cauliflower pizza. So your brain says, well, it's pizza, but it's not exactly pizza. So what happens is your brain can't create a new neural pathway because it's still pizza. So this is sort of the secret to losing weight. And this is why these big diets are great in the beginning and then they fail. They have you come off certain foods, fats, sugars, preservatives, but then you go back to them because you're looking at the same item, but it's the same item, just a healthier version. That's why we generally say, if you're going to quit sugar, quit sugar. Don't use artificial sugar. Don't use sucralose or aspartame. If you're going to quit it, quit it. Come off of it with natural sugar like a honey or maybe a banana, and then step down from there. So the 21 rule is that it takes 21 days to change a habit, but the habit has to be different than what was originally there. Going back to removing the furniture and changing it around in the room, it's the same room, but the furniture is a different place now, so your brain perceives it as a whole new experience. It's not the same room anymore with the furniture moved around. The brain now has to navigate a new way to the kitchen. So that changes the game. So for 21 days now, the brain has to restructure how I get from point A to point B. And if you know when you wake up in the middle of the night, you're half awake, you're half asleep, you autopilot to the bathroom, you autopilot to the kitchen. Well, the first couple times you do it, you're going to run into the furniture, probably stub your toe, and the brain is going to say, oh my goodness, I have to create a new pathway. That changes what happens on the back end. So 21 days it takes to change a habit, and it takes 21 minutes to change a thought. So what that means is if I'm obsessed over something, if I talk about that and other things for 21 minutes, my brain will divert from the thing I'm obsessed on. Could be anything. Could be a donut, could be alcohol, could be porn, could be money. Anything you're obsessing on, if you conversate out loud, not in your head, with another human being for 21 minutes, your brain will change that thought. If you've heard me talk about brain dump in a previous episode, brain dump is only 5 minutes, which is pretty neat. Getting all your thoughts out quickly and kind of out on paper. This is similar to that, but you're actually conversating with other people. And you're getting things out in the sense that in that time frame, you're hearing yourself talk about all of the issues. So try it. Set your timer for 21 minutes. Grab a friend, make a phone call, and talk about something that's bothering you for 21 minutes. At the end of that conversation, you will see a shift in your brain's thinking. It will shift from being obsessed about something, being anxious about something, or being frustrated about something to a more positive experience. That's because your brain is creating a new neural pathway in that 21 minutes. Now, your brain does latch on to things. For example, anxiety, right? A lot of people say, okay, I'm anxious. I have this big event coming up, or I have this big report to do. I have something I have to do and I'm anxious. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. I'm so, frustrated. And then they work themselves up into this tizzy and this frenzy. Taking that information, if you switch your brain from anxious to excited, something really cool happens. Your brain cannot be anxious and excited at the same time. I learned this from a celebrity client. She had stage fright. And she said, when I go up on stage, I'm terrified. She's a comedian. I don't know if they're going to like me. I don't know if they're going to hate me. What if they boo me off stage? So she has this horrendous anxiety that sometimes she comes out on stage and freezes. And she said, I started focusing on just being excited instead of anxious. If I'm excited when I get up on stage, I can't be anxious because I'm excited. And I pump myself up. I'm so happy to be here. This is going to be amazing. And when I walk on stage, I'm so excited, it's contagious. So the people around me are excited because I'm excited. Now, there's a second piece to that. The scientific piece is that your brain cannot be anxious and excited at the same time. It's a great life hack. If you're ever anxious for something, stop and focus on being excited. It can be anything. And it can even be a daunting event, like I'm still in boxes. I still haven't completely unpacked into my new place. I'm waiting on a dresser. I'm waiting on shelving. Is it irritating? Of course, I've been here almost 5 months. Is it frustrating? Absolutely. But instead of getting frustrated and irritated, I say, I'm so excited, my shelves are coming. My shelves are coming. My dressers are coming. This is going to be amazing. I get to finally unpack. It's going to be so great. If I focus on being excited, what happens? My perception of the event changes. So that 21 minutes can even be a negative dump, all the things that are wrong, and then get excited about the event. Watch how your brain shifts and manifests what you want when you shift from anger, depression, and anxiety to excitement. Any event you take can be excitement. Going to the dentist. I know a lot of you people say, oh my God, I don't want to go to the dentist. I'm going to have a cavity. It's awful. Get excited about it. I'm so excited. I get to take the day off and go to the dentist. I'll have a nice drive. I might get a Starbucks on the way. And I'm going to focus on being positive, get through the experience, and I'm going to feel 100 times better. If you get excited about the event, it changes how the brain perceives the event. 21 minutes to make that happen. You can do this anytime, throughout your day at work, throughout your day at home. Get excited about the event. Teach your kids how to get excited and not frustrated and not angry and depressed. Focus on being excited because the brain cannot be both. You cannot be depressed and happy at the same time. It's not chemically possible, period. Think about that. The next time you're sitting there and you're like, oh my God, I'm so depressed. Oh, I don't know what to do. Focus on being excited. Even if there's nothing to be excited about, get excited about something. Go for a drive. Go for a walk. If you like to shop, go to Home Goods or TJ Maxx and tell yourself, I'm only going to spend $20, but I have $20 and I'm going to see how much stuff I can buy on clearance. Go grocery shopping. Do something to get your brain out of being depressed and anxious and excited about something cool. So that's your 21-21 rule. You can find that in the Unpause Your Life workbook along with the other 45 exercises, or you can check out our knowledge nuggets online on how we manifest. That's in there because it's a big part of getting your brain retrained so that you can manifest in the next level. All right. Have a great day, guys. Keep listening, and I will see you on the flip side.
Thank you for listening to Unpause Your Life with Dr. Cali Estes and Master Coach Jenny Fontana. Head over to www.thelifecoachmethod.com to learn more about coaching yourself and how to become a master coach.